Hello and welcome everyone. I'm not your average Jason. I'm Jasonnerdi, and today we're continuing our story of Hogwarts Legacy. That's right, we are in Hufflepuff. And as you can see, I'm not picking up where we last left off in the previous episode. By the way, the playlist is in the description down below if you're new around here. I upload unedited game content like this every Monday through Friday. Anyway, with that said, we are in Lower Hogsfield. I got sick and tired of getting my butt handed to me in the final round of Cross Wands, so I just made the journey down here because this is to the next part of the main quest line. We did complete the Professor Hackett assignment, so maybe I will do this one and then go back and do this, then go back to Cross Wands after. Maybe I'll just do these 3 in a row. That sounds like a plan, because that'll give me Expelliarmus, which is literally the only spell that Harry knows how to use. And that should help me out a little bit in Cross Wands.
It is good to see you, my friend.
But anyway, yeah, I am playing on hard difficulty, by the way. If you look. Where is it? Fidelity, image calibration, no. Home cinema. Difficulty hard. See, I am playing on hard. So it's gonna be a little bit more tougher. Hence it being hard mode. I'm rambling. Let's get into this.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrok and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I'm dressed like an elderly banker.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrok, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Well. Guess we'll go here. I love how she yelled clear and you could hear her
They
clear
must have
across
come
the
this
lake.
way.
think?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, Cross Wands Part 2 coming up. Just kidding. I straight up hulked that dude.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I like your robe. Can I have your robe?
We can't hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
Take this, you can jump a my dead body.
I'm doing better at this than I did at Cross Long Delete. Oops.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close
Accosted.
to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a traveling
Oh, a
vendor.
fellow
Hears what's going
Hufflepuff.
on in the Highlands before I
Cool.
do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Fun fact, in the Harry Potter universe, Merlin was a Slytherin. Mind-blowing, I know.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know. No one has yet managed
Okay,
to
that is
figure
not
out
what
how
it
they work.
told me to. It
But
would say.
I believe I have just
Because-
unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, Notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Fire's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
By the way, I just found out
Yes, how beautiful!
by looking it up, there is over 95 Merlin trials.
What a day.
Bruh.
I can hardly believe it.
100% completing this game is going to be a nightmare.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
It is
I
a
must review my
sacrifice I am
notes.
willing
I
to
may have
make
missed
for you
something.
guys.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return.
Alright, let's go back. Turn in the Professor Hecat's assignment. Oh, hang on. We gotta actually finish this
Of my
quest.
notes and books.
There we go, quest complete. Alright.
Revelio.
Hold up, there's a chest here before we teleport all the way back to Hogwarts. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. I wish this stuff had like a special unique ability. Like these wand handles, like each one had a different cool ability. Like this one right here, if you use it, it could give you like some kind of buff for your plants that you use in combat, you know what I mean? Little stuff, and I do like it though. Instead of just being a cool accessory.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
A portrait?
I never thought.
No, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go to Hogwarts map. Quest. Professor Hecat's assignment. Go to map. Go here. Defense against the dark arts.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Alright, now let's go to Cross Wands. Try to finish this. Alright, Lucan.
Future champion coming.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Expelliarmus! That's all you've got? Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
I'm the one.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Come on! Expelliarmus! You're better than that! Stupefy!
Give them all four.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Yes!
Some big hits that round.
Let's go.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Flawless victory.
Yeah, we did it. About time. And I hope that doesn't get me copyrighted.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
If they're anything like my mother's plants, they're probably dead. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright. Well, guys, that's going to do it for the end of this episode. If you found yourself enjoying this video and would like to see more content, please hit the like and subscribe button. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.